I would suggest that in the last 15 to 20 years, we have discovered so much more about the foundations of human learning and the position of human learning in what it means to be an intelligent adult that we dare not ignore the findings. In a world very different to where the human race came from, we need teachers who are so professional. They know how to address the key issues in young people's minds. If we give children a complete answer, there is no more for them to do. I really do believe that the good teacher is the one who only takes the child so far and then steps back and gives the child the excitement. Oh my goodness, now I understand it. I've got it. Wow, hippie, this is good. We have tried to list all the things that we silly adults think every child needs to know. And we've filled up pages after pages after pages with stuff. And you give those to children and their minds just go blank. Yes, we've given them too much and we haven't left enough space for them to take over. And so I'm going to be very careful that I don't break this rule myself. Teachers can talk so much that there's not enough space for children to do the thinking. The role of the school is to help children formulate questions, formulate conclusions, think about other questions. The more their strength of experience in the community, the greater the number of questions they want to have. The greater is the emotional strength of a child through being there in a loving, competent family, the greater their chances of riding through when things get rough. And so it's that complementary nature of the three parts. And so the whole school system is facing unprecedented challenges. And you see it over here in Catalonia, and you see it wherever you go in the world. Nobody quite knows what to do with the school. Without really good teachers, by that I mean teachers who know their stuff, but have the sensitivity not to bore their students. Without good teachers, we don't get that. You can't become a teacher in Finland unless you've got 7 years of training behind you. Now that training is the wrong word. That experience is deep, it's deep experience. It's about getting the young potential teacher to reflect on their own experience, to understand what is going on, so that they are extraordinarily thoughtful. The nature of teacher education, I've been careful of my language here, is as boring as hell, and is so infatuated with its studying its own stuff that student teachers are bored out of their minds. You need people, training teachers, who understand that the essence of a teacher is not about any single thing, but is about everything. It is wrong for a superior to tell an inferior what to do when the inferior is in a position to work it out for itself. I call a complete and generous education that which fits a man to perform justly, skillfully, and magnanimously all the offices, private and public, of peace and war. Justly, skillfully, and magnanimously. Wow.